the gel to milk cleanser and the whipped day cream for the first time, and I guess my first impression would be, well, I think I did the milk cleanser wrong. Cause, well, it said damp skin, and I usually like have my face dripping wet when I wash my face. So it was honestly like more like moist than damp. So I wonder if that's why the gel didn't really turn into like a milky texture. But it smells really good, and my face is definitely not dry. It is definitely more moisturized than it usually is. So I don't really have any like bad first impressions. And the whipped day cream is awesome too. I used a pea-sized amount for each of them. And okay, so to apply the cleanser, did it in circular motions like it told me to. And for the whipped day cream, it said an upward motion. So just did this. I didn't know there was a certain way to apply moisturizer. So that's how I interpreted an upward motion. But yeah, no bad first impressions. It's definitely like plumpy, and like I said, it smells really, really good, and I'm still really excited to see how this goes. But so far, it doesn't seem like out of this world yet, but I still have high hopes for it. And tonight I will be using the, since I said I was going to do the exfoliator twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, today is Wednesday, so I will be using the exfoliator tonight, which I'm really excited for. I love to try new exfoliators. And after that, I don't know if I'm supposed to use the cleanser and the exfoliator at the same time, but it can't hurt. So I'm gonna use the milk cleanser tonight, and then the exfoliator, and then the invisible hydration mask tonight. So yeah, like I said, nothing bad. You guys didn't really get a good view of what my skin was before, so this is basically like, even though I just used it for the first time, this is how my skin is, except a lot more dry. Like, it was a severe dryness, and I wanted to try new products, but I was like, it's a dry to sensitive or combination. I'm like, no, I need like something specifically for very, very dry skin, where like oily people will not be able to use it, because that's how dry my skin was. And like I said, it's a lot better, but it's still like very dry. But okay, here it is. I look bald when I don't show this. Okay, I will see you tonight. Hey, so I hope you guys can hear me, but it is 12:30, day 1, and I just did the night routine. I did the gel to milk cleanser and the exfoliator, and right now I have the overnight mask on. And tonight was a completely different experience. So I did end up using, like, my face wasn't wet enough this morning, because I put more water on my face when I applied the cleanser, and it was way better, way better. So, I mean, you don't need to be dripping with water, but like close, for it to be like really milky and nice. And after that, like after I rinsed off and my face completely dried, it didn't feel like tight or anything. It felt like I had applied moisturizer and I hadn't yet. And I can honestly say I don't remember the last time that has happened. And the exfoliator was really nice too. Which reminds me, so with the gel to milk cleanser, I think maybe it's because I've been using an exfoliator, like St. Ives is a really like intense exfoliator, and so that's what I've been using like for a very long time as just face wash. So the milk cleanser doesn't really feel like it's cleaning my face, but my face feels like it's drinking. But I think it's just because it's just something completely different than what I'm used to. And the exfoliator felt like it was cleaning. I think it's because it was more soapy and foamy, and also had the beads like my regular cleanser, and that was really nice too. But I don't see it really like taking much dead skin off like exfoliators are supposed to do, I think, right after I used it, and it was like even more dewy in my skin. Not a single like flake in sight. After the exfoliator, I put on this overnight mask, and I used a pea-size amount for everything so far besides the mask. It just kind of felt like my face was like absorbing it really fast, so I just kept like, after I did 2 pea-sized amounts, I did like very little spots on where I know I'm really dry, like extra dry, and so yeah, I'm supposed to rinse this off in the morning. I'm really excited to see if, like, when I rinse it off, if my skin is gonna feel like I just put like moisturizer on in a good way, or if it's gonna be tight again like it usually is when I wake up. But yep, this is like real life. Ugh. It is like, it doesn't really feel like a mask. I wasn't expecting it to feel this way. But like now that it's kind of dry, I can definitely feel it. I feel how it's a mask. But it's not tight feeling. Like maybe the slightest bit, but not really. It's not bothersome at all. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Good morning. I look fantastic. Anyways, I just washed off the what's it called? The hydration mask. And okay, so when I woke up, it still had that kind of like stiff but not stiff. That really doesn't make any sense. Feeling of it. And when I rinsed it off, my skin is smooth, but I feel like, for me, where all my like super dry spots are, they feel kind of dry. But like to me, like when I touch my skin, it doesn't feel dry. But it's weird. I don't know. Like right in this area, it still feels kind of dry. But my hair is disgusting. So I need to take a shower. And then once I'm done with my shower, I'm going to do the other routine. One thing I didn't mention in the last night, is yesterday I drank more than a half gallon of water. So really, no. Anyways, but yeah. Alrighty. Bye.